All right, welcome back to another video. Today we have Bo with us. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I am doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you want to give us a little bit of background about yourself, Bo?
Yeah, I'll give a little introduction. Boukje, I live in the Netherlands, in the upper north part. I'm 32. I am living by myself. I really enjoy gardening, growing my own vegetables, making music, going into nature. I am self-employed in HR, but I work currently 2.5 days, so I still have all the freedom to do whatever I want. And yeah, I enjoy spending time with my friends, with my family, with my nephew and my niece, the kids of my sister. But also, I like to spend a lot of time alone. Yeah.
Well, that's gonna prompt me for my next question. What is your design type, and is that in your design type, spending time alone?
Ooh, the latter, I'm not sure yet. But my design type is generator.
Okay.
There's a bunch of information that I still have to process about it. So I can't just on the tip of my tongue blurt it out. But the alone time, I'm not sure actually. I don't know.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of information, and it does take a moment. It took me let's see, Dan did my reading about a year ago. So I am still learning more, going through the
Yeah.
deconditioning process and understanding my design better. So now I don't expect anyone to get it right off at first. What was it like having your design read by Dan?
I it was wonderful. It was very natural. He just started talking and doing some explaining about the basic stuff about the background, or the basic stuff. I don't know if that is what I mean, but the background and different methods, and then slowly moved into the profile. Um, and I just really loved it because I am very, I guess, analytic of myself and aware of who I am and where in which way I develop. But I can sometimes also question a lot of feelings I have. And it was also, in a way, some kind of validation or a confirmation of the things that I experience. And it's like an okay, it's fine, and it's okay that I move in that direction. Yeah.
Yes. And I love that you say that, and that you are very self-aware of who you are and what you are.
Mhm.
Um, and that's what I like to teach clients that I work with, is becoming that self-aware. So did you learn anything new about yourself through the session with Dan?
Well, mostly what I just said. I think that what I'm just learning along the way,
Mhm.
and then now even more after a session, is that the way I am. So I have like a certain connection where I have these emotional waves, and back in the day, that would be like horrible for me. It was like the ultimate doom scenario. So I would experience an emotional wave like with the lowest deep lowest of the waves you can get. And I've learned to see that in a different way more and more. But sometimes I still get like cringy about it, or scared that I'm not coming out. And it feels so good to have someone say, no, this wave, this circle will always go if you let it. So
Mhm.
that feels really good. Even though I
Yeah,
kind of already knew it, it just feels better and better.
it's more relieving. I'm an emotional manifester, and I had those waves. And I started to recognize them when I went on this journey of self healing.
Yeah.
And the more that I am learning, because the emotion is your authority, I know that when it's coming on, that it's not going to last. And at the very
Yeah.
end of it, I'm going to have more clarity than I did at the beginning.
Yeah.
So It's allowing me to process, not, how do I say this? Just kind of enjoy the ride as much as it's not
Yeah.
enjoyable at
Yeah.
times. But I
Exactly.
know that it's not permanent. And it's so far that I've been applying that the emotion waves are not as long lasting as they have been in
Mhm.
the past.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um,
So I do
how was your, yeah,
recommend.
how was your session overall with Dan?
It was wonderful. He's so engaged, and you can feel the enthusiasm for the whole human design, but also like explaining this profile to me. So I don't know. He was very, very engaged, and that got me excited too. And there was a lot of interaction where he did a little test with me, and he asked me questions. So yeah, that kept me awake, even though I got up for work at 5 in the morning, and we had our appointment at 8. He wanted to do it at 10 p.m. at first because of the time difference, and then I asked, is 8 okay? Because I usually, if I wake up at 5, I get a busy day, I'll just sleep at 9. And but I was sitting here, and just because I'm so excited about this, I'll just get all this energy and I'm wide awake. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that really means for me that I'm enjoying having this session. Yeah.
That's awesome. And I have a question, since you're on the opposite side of the world. Um, the more that I'm learning about human design, of course, I'm like searching it on the internet or
Mhm.
through Instagram, and I'm seeing that over in Europe and on that side of the planet, human design seems to be more um, known about
Oh,
than over here. So have you noticed anything like that over there?
no.
No. Okay.
No, I mean, I definitely, with a lot of things I'm interested in, actually, with development in a certain kind of way. Mostly in the Netherlands, if people talk about development, it's about, doing some kind of communication training or doing something for work. I feel like it's not that deep, or maybe people are also very like scared of anything spiritual. And so yeah, I mostly feel that people don't talk about this stuff also in the Netherlands. So I didn't know it from here. I just an American friend of mine introduced me to it.
That's awesome. I like to, I'm trying to see where different places that this information is coming
Yeah.
from. And the reason I asked that is because when I got on Instagram and started researching it, a lot of um, coaches or people that are doing human design were coming up on the opposite side of the world, and it wasn't in English. So I was like, oh, okay, so it must be a little bit more popular over there, but it may not be in the Netherlands. I'll have to research that.
I think it might be more in the south of Europe.
Probably, it probably is. So
Yeah.
I just had to ask, because part of my
Yeah.
design is being a researcher. I'm an investigator, so curious. Um, so how do you plan on integrating this information into your life?
I'm not sure yet, because I just wanna. I mean, Dan sent me a bunch of links. Still, I wanna read some more. I wanna watch some videos. There was some audio files, so I'm thinking I'll see. I'll just see what comes up. As far as
Perfect.
I know right now, I'm just like really curious because we got through my profile for a bit, but there was a lot of numbers in there and I'm not really sure what they mean yet still. So yeah, it's just going to be a little bit my curiosity and see where it goes, and we'll see, I guess. I don't know.
Perfect response. And that's the whole part of learning about it and entering into the experiment, where you witness everything that you're learning about yourself actually happen before your eyes. So that's the amazing part. Um, is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, just that I loved it. And I said this to Dan yesterday as well. I just really enjoyed it. I'm just really excited about it, but also about how he approached it. And yeah, it got me like excited for a full 2 hours. And I went to bed and I felt myself getting tired, but actually I kind of also really wanted to watch everything that he just sent me. So yeah, it's just overall just, yeah, really good. Yeah.
Wonderful. I love hearing that. So thank you so much. And I look forward and I hope to hear more feedback as your journey goes.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. All right. Bye.
Bye.